Alright, let's talk about one of the most mysterious and tragic characters from the Incredibles universe, Meta Man. He was a legend among heroes, a friend of Mr. Incredible and Frozone, and according to many, the strongest superhero of his time. But like so many other supers, his story ends in tragedy, and Edna Mode made sure we all knew about it.
Nuggets!
Who is Meta Man? So, who is Meta Man? Well, he was introduced to us subtly, and unless you're paying close attention, you might miss the breadcrumbs about him. First, Meta Man appeared at Bob and Helen's wedding. Yeah, he's in that iconic wedding scene. He's right there, showing us that he's not just a colleague but a friend from the good old days, hanging out with Mr. Incredible and Frozone. But that's not all. Frozone actually mentions Meta Man in the LEGO Incredibles video game, confirming their camaraderie and hinting at the massive impact Meta Man had on the superhero community. His role as a hero. Now, let's dive into his career. Meta Man wasn't just any superhero, he was a leader. According to lore, he was the head of the Meta Group, overseeing every superhero team in existence. Talk about responsibility. Not only was he strong, arguably the strongest superhero of his time, but he was also deeply committed to his role as a protector and leader. Meta Man wasn't just out there saving lives. He was shaping the superhero community itself. The Cape incident. But as powerful as Meta Man was, his story ends in tragedy, and it all comes down to one thing: a cape.
Nuggets!
You might remember Edna explaining how his cape got snagged in an elevator shaft. This led to his untimely death while he was heroically lifting an express elevator to safety. He died saving lives, but his tragic end became a prime example of why capes are banned in Edna's designs.
Meta Man Express Elevator!
Legacy and final thoughts. Meta Man's legacy lives on as one of the greats in the Incredibles universe. He's a symbol of strength, leadership, and dedication, but also a cautionary tale, from being a trusted friend of Mr. Incredible and Frozone, to leading the superhero world as the head of Meta Group. Meta Man made his mark, and while his story may have ended in tragedy, his contributions to the superhero world will never be forgotten. One of the most intriguing pieces of Meta Man's backstory involves an audio file that was confiscated during the attack of Baron Von Ruthless. This file wasn't just any ordinary document, it contained personal details about Meta Man's life and his true personality. It included his reflections on his role as a hero, his struggles with indecision, and his deep commitment to the cause.
Audio file from Meta Man found missing. Assumed confiscated during surprise attack by Baron Von Ruthless.
So, what do you think about Meta Man's story? Should Pixar explore his character more in future Incredibles projects? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. See you next time.